Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, I'm on the test server. I get to try out Volcanos Fumor. I mean, I really wish I picked this guy up over the weekend. Super interesting kit, so I thought I'd give him a bit of a play test. But yeah, look at this beast. He's a Unity guy, the new demon spawn. Let's just go through his kit quickly and kind of, I just call out why I was all in for him at the weekend, even though I didn't get him. Attacks an enemy. Each time this skill is used, permanently increases the damage inflicted by this skill up to 100%. So he basically gets double the damage over time. Counter attacks with this skill each time an enemy under a burn attacks this champion or their allies. The A1 is getting used a lot. The A2 is an AoE. Places a fear. Cannot be resisted if enemies are under burn. The A3 is where he starts to get his Unity stuff. Double hitter. Damage inflicted by this skill increases by 10% for the turns left remaining of any burn. So chances are it's going to be like a 20% damage increase in most situations. But you can get it up to 100% if you've got someone like stacking the debuff increase on people. I can't even really think of a situation where that happens other than maybe Clan Boss if you've got Vizier, pushing up debuffs. But we've got here on this double hitter. So if there's one other demon around, let's bear in mind, Demon Spawn have got great champs. Okay, so this is a good faction Unity guy because tons of relevant Demon Spawn champs. We've got here, damage received by this champion is decreased by 50% if this skill is not on cooldown, if there's just one other demon around. I've got a cool idea for this. Two other demons around, each time a burn debuff is activated on an enemy, 50% chance to decrease this skill's cooldown. Right, so you can use it, and then every time the enemy takes a turn, you're basically pushing this back towards being off cooldown, which is crazy. Honestly, it's a crazy. It's cool, but it's pretty nuts. You've then got, if there's 3 demons, if the target is under burn, this attack ignores stone skin, unkillable, ally protect, block damage, and shields. So anything really which is stopping them from dying, this ignores. We've then got the passive. So the passive, whenever an enemy receives a buff or has their turn meter increased, 50% chance, does this book? Yeah, it goes up to 70% chance to place a burn for 2 turns. Any turn meter increase, any buff. It's actually nuts. Imagine, people that are doing like the triple buffs. Your team are going to be burnt alive. If the burn's already there, 50% chance to instantly activate it. And think about what's going on there. So if all of the team are taking buffs, everyone's taking a burn, and then they're igniting all of their burns, that's like 20% damage because all 4 are igniting. It's kind of nuts. You've got here as well. If there's just one demon around, this skill cannot be resisted or blocked. No accuracy needed and cannot be blocked. Block debuffs does not help you. Crazy. If there's 2 faction allies around, so 2 demons, each time a burn activates on the enemy, this champion gains ignore defense up to 100%. Wow. It's actually nuts. 2 demons. 3 demons around. Places block revive on enemies killed whilst under burn. Anyone could do that kill. Block revive. I think that's anyone could do that kill. It might just be this guy, actually. But it reads to me like places block revive on enemies killed whilst they're under a burn. Maybe by anyone. Crazy. We then got defense in all battles and speed in all battles for demons. And I've gone with incinerate here. Yikes. For arena, this is just busted, right? So increases the damage inflicted by burns placed by this champion in the arena. They've given me like a 5-star soul for the test server. So obviously you'd have to get the champion, then the soul. But this does feel like it'd be pretty broken. So whenever a burn placed by this champion inflicts damage on the enemy, their turn meter will be decreased by the same amount. Works in arena. So you're kind of like, yeah, you're a menace at this point. They're burning, they're ticking to death, they're losing their turn meter. And we get a 5-star increased damage from burns by 100%. So double damage from burns. If I've got him to 6, what does that do? Also decreases more turn meter. Okay, so I don't care about that so much. The 100% damage increase is what I care about. So what I've done, I've kind of built him like I would build an ultimate Death Knight. In fact, I could build him totally ultimate Death Knight and go no speed. and just go like 2 sets of Stone Skin. I've gone 1 set of Stone Skin and slow right now. But yeah, I just think he's going to be absolutely insane. And you think about other demons that we can use with him. So let's just open this out, grab my demon spawns. So champions that could really enable this guy, it's like all support champions, right? So it's just people that can keep him alive. Obviously, they've got champions like Duchess in demon spawn. You could have another slow bob in someone like a Mortu ready to take people out. You could add another burner like a Sakia. You could just add more support with people like Withy. So yeah, I think this could be pretty damn busted. Okay, so to go alongside this guy, I've got a Candy here, just built for damage. I've got one of my Duchesses built in Stone Skin. I've got Withy that I've just thrown in Bolster. And I was trying to see, and I don't even know if I want the Candy, honestly. I just want to see if I can just burn people to death. Yeah. Let me in. So we've got some like insane strong stuff. I'm on the test server. Everything is like insanely strong here. Let's just delete this one out for this. So we're just gonna go for my Withy. I could have gone like high resistance build. I didn't. In fact, we definitely want him as our leader because he's got loads of stuff going on. Let's see what happens. Just curious. Like I'm just curious to see how this plays out. They've got tons of buffs on their team. Buff goes on, buff goes on. Does that count as burnage? There is some burnage going on. Look at their health already. Oh, he's actually been turned into a sheep, which is a shame. But already like half health without... I've not done anything other than stand here. But he is a sheep, which is... I guess that's his biggest weakness, right? He's hidden. Don't block revive me. Burns going on through block debuffs. This guy takes a nap. Counter attack because there's a burn on. Didn't actually do really any damage on that counter attack. I've got no increased defense up, but still. And he does have increased defense up, I guess. And I guess, did he block? I guess he was block revive because of him having a burn on him. I didn't see, honestly. And now I'm going to be dead. Okay. I mean, if I wasn't turned into a sheep, what's his sheep level? It is high. It is high, in fairness. I guess this is his risk. I'm just going to try that same fight again. His risk, let's just slow this down as well, is very much, will I end up being a sheep? And he's a sheep straight away again, yeah. So definitely that's the counterplay to this fella is... But I don't know if polymorphs as kind of like, you know, prevalent in the meta right now. So don't really care about lockouts. That doesn't matter to us. Let's see what Deadwood's got for us in store. Triple buff. So look at the damage already. Like half health because she put 3 buffs on and a turn me to fill. Deadwood becomes a sheep. Block revive because there was a burn out there. I'm interested to see if someone else kills someone who's burning, if that also gives block revive. I feel like I need another burner in here just for the fun of it, honestly. But yeah, so far, this is without a damage dealer in the team. All of the damage is just coming from burns. I guess she must have just tried to put a buff on herself. Buff on, burn goes straight on. Ticking away. It's just block revive because she died from a burn tick. Oh, it's actually kind of disgusting, right? Let's see. What about Bronco? All these buffs and stuff here. So the stone skin does not bring us any sort of burn going on at the start by the looks of it. Adding the block revive in there is just kind of nuts. Block revived. They're just killing themselves. Block revived. See you later. See you later. It's kind of gross, right? The counter to the monkey. Oh man, look at their health. We haven't taken a turn. Look at their health. They're absolutely KO'd. Through stone skin, we don't care about that. They are absolutely hard wrecked. Down, down, down. Oh, it's actually a lot of fun as well. Oh, I really wish I picked this guy up. Very annoying. I don't know how crazy some of these teams are. Can we deal with a Taurus? Maybe not. But yeah, Polymorph's definitely his like nemesis. We saw it earlier. But other than that, it's just pretty crazy. Bye-bye stone skins. Extra burn on through the block debuffs. Everyone's burning now. Take a turn. Kill the rest of your team. Block revived on Ultimate Death Knight. Down he goes. It's pretty cool. It's actually a really well thought out champ from Raid, honestly. To keep coming up with interesting mechanics. Block revive on that fella. Like, oh. We're just hard nuking everybody. So good, actually. So good. So yeah, I mean, if you did pick him up, there's a lot of interesting, different type of tweaky stuff you can do with this guy compared to, you know, what we're used to in the meta right now. And especially if you manage to get a soul from him at some point. Like here, I'm using a 5-star, which makes his burns way more effective. But yeah, definitely a fun champion. Can you imagine? Oh no, just thought about it. We're going to be fighting against this dude in like demon spawn only siege or something like that, which is going to be disgusting. Another block revive. See if he take a nap. Yeah, I can imagine this guy in live arena and I'm sure even like he should be putting more burns out than he is. Maybe I don't know if there's some sort of bug going on, but yeah, can imagine him in live arena and siege, just becoming an absolute menace. Honestly, double burns on, block revive. Yeah. Anyway, Volcanus, definitely an interesting addition. Let me know what you think. Is he busted or not? Comment down below, and I will see you in the next ones. By the way, Rotus is like, I can still play, by the way. I can still play. I'm not done. Oh, we actually tanked that up well, though. Because I think we just got 50% damage reduction. Right? 50% because of that passive on his Unity bonus. It's just like, Rotus, we've got you covered. Anyway, I will see you in the next one.